I doth suppose that should work right there. If my volume levels are wonky, please let me know as I can make adjustments on the fly. Will they be the right adjustments? Well, we may never know. All right. So, we're having a day. We're having a day today. We are day 1, Lion Diet once again. Lion Diet V2 coming at you, and I'm full of beef. I am full of beef. I'm not going to lie. I'm a beefy boy today. I generally am a beefy boy, but today I'm a bit more beefier than normal. Just throwing that out there. Yes. We had 400 grams of steak for lunch, and I do believe we'll be doing some ground bourguignon for dinner. I might actually, got hair in my mouth, wonder where that came from. I might actually just stick to beef this go around. I actually might just do beef for this stint of lion. I don't know if I'm going to include lamb or not. Venison, it depends if I can get my hands on some venison. I would really like to incorporate some veni. That being said, getting said venison not super easy this time of year. This is about the time that everyone starts completely running out of their stockpiles from last fall and trying to hit anyone up for some veni bob. Not the easiest process. Not the easiest process at all. Although I have been finding a lot of bison in the grocery store lately, so maybe that's just going to be one big lie. I don't know. I don't know yet. The problem with venison and bison is they're both such lean meats. They're such lean meats. That means I just have to go megaton on the tallow, and then you're talking melted fat and all this other stuff, and I find it to be quite disagreeable, if I have to say so myself. I find it quite disagreeable to say that. But again, time will tell. I think that's really what killed me last time when I did lion, is the lack of diversity. So as much as I want to stay pure beef this time, we are likely going to incorporate other things. Depends what we can find. Depends on the availability in the grocery stores. Like I said, bison has been readily available lately. Now that I'm on lion, like I've been avoiding getting the bison, because it's not my favorite thing in the world. It is really good. I've been avoiding getting it just because I haven't needed it. I have so much other stuff I can eat when I'm base carnivore. So now that I actually am looking forward to bison, I guarantee I will not be able to find it in the store at all. I feel like bison comes in these weird spouts where it becomes available like every now and then, and it just gets sold out really quick. I don't know how limited the supply is. I don't think there's really any farms up by me that do bison meat. But again, I really don't know much about bison farming and processing and butchering and all that stuff. I don't think it's a seasonal deal, but again, I could be wrong. It could be, because it definitely feels like it comes into the stores in spurts. I couldn't extend on that as much as I wanted to. All right, we're gonna look at some Guga first, and we got some other cool stuff to get into today. We are likely going to go for, I don't know, probably about 2 hours today we'll get in. Got some other stuff to do this evening. We'll get my big dumb head out of the way and take it away, Mr. Guga.
On today's video, we are about to see the rarest honey in the world. Before this video, I had no idea of how many actual type of honey exist. It's almost endless. Every single one of this is completely different in flavor, color, texture, and what it does to meat. So today I
have like 8 different kinds upstairs right now, and my buddy does beekeeping, and he will have different honeys based off what flowers they're getting the pollen off of. I have some that are like almost clear, but still the best honey ever. I have some that are like a deep red color from certain pollens and stuff. I haven't had them in forever because, well, carnivore, but I do have a lot of honey upstairs. I think someday down the road, maybe I can reincorporate honey. I know. Betty Bob, hello. I saw you over in Meeting Wellness yesterday. Hello. I waved at you. Didn't know if you saw me or not. Appreciate you stopping by. It was a fun little show yesterday. I love talking to Christy. Love talking to Christy. She is a sweetheart, and oh my God, me and her could just talk all day long. She is so lovely.
I have one goal. Find out which one makes the most flavorful, tender, juicy steak of my life. So I went out to find it myself, and I was not expecting this to happen. So before we can go
Now, Buddy, did I read correctly? You're going to be joining us for a 100-hour fast. Is that
and get the honey, we got to protect ourselves, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Always use protection. Here we go. Tremendously petrified. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but here goes nothing. So the first thing he needs to do is,
I don't know if it's just the old man that's quickly arising in me or not, but the art of beekeeping is actually really starting to sound more and more appealing as time goes on.
is light that up so it produces a lot of smoke. That way we'll come down the bees so that we can go in and see what happens. So here's what's happening, everybody. We open up the first box, but the queen actually left. There is no honey at all.
The other bees from the other house are coming to steal the honey that was there.
Oh, that's crazy. That's why it's completely empty then, huh?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of honeys in there. They're actually nice and calm right now, the bees. That's a good thing.
These bees right here are not the most aggressive, as you can see. Picking it up with his hands.
So honey are like construction, you know. Sometimes they don't make a perfect slate, but it's still full of honey. So here's another thing I learned. You see these right here, which is much larger. They're males. They eat the honey and they don't produce it. Makes sense, right? We men love to eat. You can see it's completely sealed already. And this,
My buddy's honey that he makes, my buddy's honey. That sentence doesn't sound right. I don't like the way it rolls off the tongue. The honey my friend produces is a beekeeper. I could honestly eat that stuff all day. Is he going to marinate the steak in sugar? Honey, this is steak guy, right? Yeah. He's going to marinate a whole bunch of steak and a whole bunch of different kinds of honey here and see how it turns out. I was just saying that too. I'm like, well, we might as well just add a whole bunch of sugar to our steak. Yes, I was wondering if your counter is free and can you put it on the home screen and lock screen? Yeah, mine does. Mine does on my phone. I don't know about yours. So what mine does is right up top. So like right up top on the screen, I can see it on the lock screen, and then as soon as I open it up, I can have it on the other side. I think there's probably a way you could add a widget on the front. You could probably add a widget to the front where it just like constantly shows it, I would assume. That is definitely a solid way to go. Timer starts 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern. So we're going to be up very early, me and Mr. Joshua. We're going to be up super, super early tomorrow to have our last meal. And the only reason I generally prefer to start my fasts in the evening, because I find it much, much easier to extend the fast that way. When it's already evening time, when your timer ends, it's very easy to say, well, I could just go to sleep and carry it into tomorrow. I feel that makes it a lot easier, but the way it works with the holiday coming up, I know that Josh has plans. He needs to eat some food Monday afternoon, so 7 a.m. tomorrow is the time. We will be up super bright and super early tomorrow to record a video. We will be in Discord. We'll probably be in a private channel in our Discord server doing the recording session. If anyone wants to jump into any of the voice chats in Discord very early tomorrow morning around the start point, feel free, jump in one of the lower chats, and I will join in as soon as we're done recording. Unfortunately, I can't have people come in while we're recording. We'll have to reshoot, re-record, and do all that. It just sounds like a big old headache. But in our Discord, the High Calorie Human Discord tomorrow, if you want to come in right around 7 a.m. Eastern, we will have a little group chat in there, kind of rile everybody up. Maybe we'll do that once a day. Maybe we'll do a little Discord call once a day, just like a 5-10 minute thing, just kind of check in, see how everybody's doing. I know Benny's in. I know I've had like 5 or 6 people over on Instagram say that they're going to be in as well. I've had 2 on X say they're going to join. So we have close to 10 people doing this 100-hour fast. Now, the open invitation here, also don't forget, if you're not into fasting, if you've never done elongated fasting and you don't want to go that long or try that long, consider this an open invitation to try something else. Maybe you're still eating the standard American diet. For 100 hours, why don't you try out carnivore? Why don't you try out keto? If you're content with what you're already eating, maybe try out some new exercises. Maybe add yoga in. This is an open invitation for anyone starting tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, for 100 hours. Just add something new in. Try something new, add something new, whether that be exercise, diet, something on just working on improving your overall well-being. Try and do it for 100 hours. I think it's going to be really, really helpful for a lot of people. Personally, I will be fasting. I am going for 100 hours of fast, a day after starting the Lion Diet, by the way. The double whammy of doom, if you will, but we're going to be A-okay. A-okay. I am going to, I'm with you guys in spirit. I'm doing the 100 hours bulk. There you go. There you go. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I already got my meal picked out. I got 2 chuck steaks out right now. So I'm probably going to have, I think, to end it on one big meal, I am going to have close to like 500 grams of chuck steak in the morning. That is my plan. I'm going to stock up, load up real good. So should be the way to go. I hate that we got to do it at 7 in the morning. I'm going to have to wake up at like 5:45 to cook steak in the morning. So very interesting stuff. On top of that, I do have orthopedics tomorrow. I'm finally seeing ortho for my knees, my shoulders. It starts tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard U.S. time, and it will end Monday at 11 a.m. Monday at 11 a.m. So it's a total of 4.5 days, something like that. 4.5 days, I think. Yeah, Monday like 11 a.m. Eastern. Monday is also a holiday in the U.S. It is our Memorial Day on Monday, so it is a holiday. People are going to be busy, spending time with family. The weather's finally breaking. That's 4 days of not eating lamb, goat, or giraffe. Every time I hear giraffe, all I can think of is Ram, who we haven't seen in a while. I hope Ram is doing well. Ram, if you do watch these in the past or anything, I truly hope you're doing well. We miss you over here. I know you're super busy. He does comment. I still see Ram in the comments every now and then, so good to hear from him. He is in the Discord still. Another note on the Discord. I need to start getting more active in the Discord again. I apologize to anyone who's in there, been in the Discord, everything else. I have been very quiet lately. I've not been posting much. I've not been doing daily updates. I do intend to rectify that. I really intend to get more active in there. We're going to try and get some more users in there. We're going to funnel some more people in, and we're going to get things moving a little bit more in there, because I know it's a very helpful resource for a lot of people. But I definitely want to get back to doing stuff.
Is a good panel to be harvested. But this is regular honeybee. There's something else that he told me that I must get in order to be able to try it.
Guga, you see my bees. Now I got a challenge for you, a dangerous one. Inside one of the boxes, I have something very special. Extremely rare, but it's surrounded by bees. If you want it, go get it.
What, me?
Yeah.
Get your hand in there.
Which box?
It's the one at the end, to the right.
The one in the end. Oh, this one is full of bees.
It's full of bees.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
Is that the royal jelly? Is that what that is?
What is that, Aldo?
This is black honey.
Black honey.
One of the rarest honey in the world.
I've never seen anything like this before. Where did you get this honey?
There's
You're
also a
about to
place where,
find
shit, you didn't even have to say in Asia. I already knew it was in Asia. They do love eating insects over there. They do truly love eating insects over there. Could not be me. You cannot pay me to eat the bugs. You could not pay me to eat the bugs. You truly cannot.
Wow, that was an insane experience. Thank you, Aldo, for putting me up to it. I was a little bit scared, but it's okay, we're here. And I can't believe he actually gave me this, the rarest honey in the planet, made by tiny bees that don't even have stingers. The honey is super dark, almost black, and it looks like oil. The taste is wild, sweet, sour, slightly tangy.
Americans eat everything. There's not a lot of people walking around eating bugs from my experience. They were trying the old perpetual evil of Klaus Schwab and all them fucks. You will eat the bugs and you will like it. They tried that shit. They were starting to slip like cricket powder in as like proteins and stuff and a lot of pre-made food. You really got to check labels. A lot of mega processed stuff, man. They're starting to sneak in what they call like cricket flour and stuff like that. You will eat the bugs and you will like it.
Funky and spicy. I don't know where the spiciness come from. This is rare and very difficult to produce in large amounts. This is the kind of honey most people have never even heard of. The real question is, what happens when something this different hits the steak? What will happen? I have no idea. But we have more contestants because we gotta find out which one is the best honey to use on steaks. What's coming up next? You are very familiar with. Now, one thing is important. We're gonna be putting all of these honeys on steaks. And for that, I'm gonna be using the queen of all meats, picanha. It's the one we are familiar with. And of course, my favorite kind of steak. I'll be cutting it in individual steaks from the same meat. That way things will stay consistent. Just remember one thing. Whenever you cut picanha this way, make sure to cut it with the grain. So your final finishing cut will be against it, making it super tender and delicious. This is bear honey and pretty much what everyone grew up eating. You'll find this in almost every grocery store. It's usually filtered and processed. The flavor is simple, sweet, and very familiar. It's the baseline, our control, and what everyone thinks of when they think about honey. This is black tuolong honey, completely different than black honey as you saw previously. It comes from wild bees deep in the Malaysian rainforest. Now the trees are massive and super high, and farmers risk their life to collect this honey. Now look at the color of this honey. It almost looks like motor oil. The flavor is strong, bold, and slightly sweet. Now what happens when something this strong ages in the queen of meats? We'll find out shortly because this next honey you probably experienced before. This is creamed honey. And no, there's no cream in it. It's made by controlling how honey crystallizes, turning it to a smooth, spreadable texture. Rich, creamy, and extremely satisfying. Flavor-wise, it's mild and smooth. This honey is totally unique, but it's the same ingredient with completely different experience. The real test is, how will this affect this beautiful steak? When people think of rare, expensive honey, they think of this, Manuka honey. It's one of the most famous and expensive honeys in the world, made when bees collect nectar from the Manuka bush. What makes it special is something called MgO. That is what gives its powerful antibacterial strength. The texture is thick, rich, and almost creamy when you compare it to regular honey. The flavor is bold, earthy, slightly bitter, and not overly sweet. It's one of those honeys where a little goes a long way. That's why the jar is so
We talking Steve Irwin, we talking David Attenborough, who we talking?
Small and pricey. This is why it's so expensive. You're paying for potency, not just sweetness. A lot of people call this medical grade honey. It's usually built for function, but today we're testing it for flavor. This honey comes from one of the most unique places in the US. Now the bees make this honey in the Florida Keys, around tropical flowers, mango trees, and ocean air. This one is mango blossom honey. You taste the soft floral note first, then a juicy mango-like finish. Yeah, it's different. Also, the texture is quite grainy like crystallized sugar. It's dark, mysterious, and very different from your grocery store honey. Now the real question is, will it make this steak better? Because now the only thing I have to do is wait.
And after the 1 week was done, I took them out. And even without opening the bag, I can tell that some of them don't look very nice. It's just hard to pick which one is actually gonna be better. But I was confident that the honey was going to produce something nice. So I started removing them from the bag. First, I'm gonna call this one the control, which is the bear honey, the least expensive honey we have. Now, if you take a look at the steak, let's be honest, not very appetizing. And for whatever reason, the fat is extremely white, which I thought was gonna be golden. But it smells great, and even though it looks horrible, I still feel like this one will actually be good. Because the next one was the Florida Raw. Now remember, this is a thick honey, and look at the differences. At least to me, it's a lot more appetizing, and the tenderness on this one is next level. Since this is raw Florida honey, it did a lot more work than the previous one, and I'm hoping it's gonna be delicious. Now we got the tuolong honey, the one that they climb trees to get, and it is expensive.
However, I cannot watch his videos on stream because I will get copyrighted.
Now, surprisingly
We've tried to
enough,
watch his videos before and react to them, and we just can't because it's a copyright strike. Pretty much guaranteed copyright.
Extremely watery from the juices from the meat. But if I had to say something about this steak, it is that it's the one that looks the most normal. However, you can clearly see that the fibers have been broken down by the honey. Since this is completely raw honey, it definitely broke down all of the fibers, making it extremely tender. Next, we got Manuka honey. Maybe the one most people are expecting some good results, because the first thing that hit me was the incredible scent of the sweet honey steak. Now, the color of it when it came...
cool his job is too, just getting to tour the world and try all this different cuisine, see all these amazing places, meet these awesome people. It's just, man, guy nailed it. He nailed life. He nailed life.
Out not very appetizing, but I am quite sure of one thing, and that is tenderization. Just check out how the fibers are splitting like nothing, basically falling apart on me. But now one of the least expensive honeys. Now this one, I'm not quite sure what to think of it, especially that black part right there on the top. This is not a good sign. It's a sign that it was cured, as of course we still have this one left. Completely different story than all others. It doesn't look like a steak. It seems like it came from a Marvel movie. I don't even know how I am going to grill it, since everything is completely black. I'm just hoping I'm not gonna overcook it. But if I can tell you one thing, is that this thing is tender, falling apart on me. But let's be honest, it looks like it should not be eaten. But we will. Because once I cleaned all of the steaks out, check it out. Here we have all of them side by side. You can clearly tell the big differences between them. Now there's one thing I've learned, is that whenever the honey is raw, it will work better on a steak tenderizing it. But that does not mean that it will have a better flavor, because the only true way to test that is to eat them. Now remember, none of these steaks were previously seasoned. I chose to keep it simple. A generous amount of salt followed by freshly ground black pepper. I made sure to season them a little bit extra.
You know, probably one of the biggest things I'm going to miss while doing Lion Diet this time is pepper again. However, I have a sneaking suspicion. I have a severe sneaking suspicion that pepper is probably causing me some issues. I feel like the pepper is potentially causing me a lot of inflammation issues. I haven't been using pepper near as much after my last round of Lion, but I've definitely been using it.
Heavy. That way, these steaks will not taste so sweet. Because now that I have all of them ready, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to grill them. So now I say, it is enough talking, and it is time to cook them. So let's do it.
This song is playing right now. I'll probably also get copyright for it. Yeah, good salt really does. Good salt really does. You realize very, very quickly that all you need is good salt. Anything more than that, it's almost blaspheme. Dude, that black steak looks so weird.
All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful feast, gentlemen.
There's a lot of steak, but did you give us a burnt steak again?
What do you mean again? I never burned a steak. What are you talking about? All of the other steaks look as golden as I ever want them to be. But I know that the last one is a little bit sus.
Dr. Ken Berry,
but it's for a
MD, makes
very
up to
good reason and a very good
1.5
cost.
million a year from YouTube only.
All right,
Doesn't
give me your honest
surprise
opinion.
me.
Let's
Does
go. We're going
not
to jump right here,
surprise me.
please. Give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Does not surprise me one bit. Jalen Man has a massive. What's he got? He's like 3.5 million.
Ooh, this is a good one. It's obviously not a typical control steak. It has an extra sweetness to it. I really like it.
Yeah, it has an extra season. What do you think, Sebastian?
It tastes like honey.
So this is the thing.
And the best thing is, you want to know the best thing, Jammer? He is an incredibly humble, incredibly kind human being. I had the opportunity to meet him at Meat Stock this year. Super, super nice guy. Super, super nice guy. Stopped what he was doing, had a conversation with me as soon as I met him, man. Incredibly nice guy. His speech was phenomenal, too. His speech was phenomenal.
All of
nice
the steaks are honey.
picanha.
Yes, this is honey that is pure
I like the way your picanha looks.
blackness. My goal in this video is that we already know that honey and steak goes very well together. The question is,
Bunch
Does
of carnivores
better honey
staring
and
at
more
me with pouring
expensive
sugar all
honey
over
make
steak.
it
How
better
did we get
or
here?
not?
How did we get
so
here?
we're gonna take this one as our control.
Okay.
Felito, I need your rating.
I'm giving this one a 6.
That's a little too high for me. I'm gonna give it a 5.
A 5.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan. It was on the mid tier for me.
I'm also giving it a 6.
make it
was
sweet.
okay,
I don't
but I
get
have
it.
a
I don't
feeling
get it.
things are gonna go
I
up.
like the way you
Let's go to the
pecan
next
you
one.
look.
Please jump in, guys.
First thing I noticed is super tender, like
Yeah.
way too tender.
No, and on top of that, Google
You
is
just keep getting creepier and creepier. Yeah. Show me your picanha.
really
Sounds
juicy.
dirty.
I mean, you can see
Sounds
the juices
dirty.
pooling on the plate. It's good. I think this is gonna be good.
All right, well, let's find out right now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
Okay.
completely different experience. It is
Garlic and butter,
incredible
yeah,
how it
that's all you
changes the
need.
flavor,
That's
the
all you
texture,
need.
and the juiciness, everybody.
I like this one a lot more than the first one. That crust is extra crispy. The first one is more that traditional honey taste, like
Forgive me
you
if
get
my
at the
mic's
supermarket.
cutting
This
out.
one
I
it
had
feels a little
audio
more
issues when I
subtle,
started up
more
today, so
enjoyable.
if I'm too
more
loud or
enjoyable.
too
Yeah.
quiet,
We gotta
just let me
rate.
know and we'll
Felito.
adjust as
I'm giving this one
needed.
an 8.
Okay, Sebastian, how about you?
It's better than the first one, hands down. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7. Okay, I really like this one. It tastes really good. I'm giving it a 9.
Yo.
Yeah.
New.
All right, let's jump on to the next one. So as you take a look at this one, what is it? Something
I mean,
immediately
there's a
you can
difference in
tell?
taste,
Yeah,
etc. with
this
every
is
cow.
pure.
There really is. There really is. Especially most of the stuff I get is usually from either Aldi's or Sam's Club are the two big places I shop currently. But when I do have extra money to spend, when I do have the extra money, I love trying to support local. We have a local farm called Russell's here. They have a full farmer's market. Their grass-fed, grass-finished beef, so good. It's so good. The taste of it. It's got like that earthy, grassy flavor to it. I know a lot of people really don't like that. I do personally. I love that taste, but it's just expensive. It's just expensive to get that stuff. It really is. But every time I can, I do. I do. We try to get from the farmers market and the local guys, we try to at least do every time we shop, we try to go there and get like at least 2 chuck roasts to do in the crock pot because man, their ribeyes and all that other stuff is very, very expensive.
Yes, this is a very special honey, and this honey is actually very thick as well. Just by the looks itself, everybody, you can immediately tell that it's cured.
There's no beef smell on this.
All right, well, let's give it a try and find out. Cheers.
You to start hunting? I would love to, Rochi. I would love to be back out in the woods again.
Wow. If you love
I would
sweetness,
love to be
you're
back
gonna
in
love
the
this
woods
one.
again.
A little too sweet.
It is really sweet, but although it looks
The only problem is even when I hit my ideal weight, my knees and shoulders and stuff are so bad, I'm not going to be able to drag a deer out of the woods is the problem. Which means I need to buy like a $5,000 side-by-side. I'm being very, very conservative with that estimate, by the way. A nice like John Deere side-by-side or something with a little mini truck bed on the back. I mean, shit, that's probably going to run 10 grand. I'm going to need one of those to take down in the woods to grame the deer. And oh my God. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. But uh-oh. The hell did I do?
Previous one, and I'm hoping it's one thing I've learned.
Son of a biscuit, where were we?
This is no control.
Google, this is a good one. It's obviously not a typical control steak. It has
Changes the flavor, the
think
texture,
we
and
were
the
right there.
juiciness,
I
everybody.
think we were right
I like
there.
this one a lot more than the first one. That crust is extra
I would
crispy.
love to go hunting
The first
again.
one is
I'm a
more
pretty
like
good
traditional
shot.
honey
I'm a pretty
taste,
good
like
shot.
you get at the supermarket. This one
Not
it
to
feels
toot
a
my
little
own
more
horn, not to
subtle,
toot my own horn,
more
but
enjoyable.
I love
More
doing some
enjoyable.
Yeah.
We got to rate. Felito.
I'm giving this one an 8.
Okay, Sebastian, how about you?
It's better than the first one, hands down. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7. Okay, I really like this one. It tastes really good. I'm giving it a 9.
Yo.
Yeah. All right, let's jump on to the next one. So as you take a look at this one, what is it? Something immediately you can tell?
Yeah, this is cured.
Yes, this is a very special honey, and this honey is actually very
This
thick as
honey?
well. Just by the looks itself, everybody, you can immediately tell that it's cured.
There's no
In
beef
Wild
smell
Boar,
on
Pennsylvania,
this.
we do not.
Oh, well, let's
Nope,
give
we
it
do
a
not.
try and
They're
find
more
out. Cheers.
southwest.
Cheers.
They're more southwest. Actually, no, fully south. I think they have
Wow.
Florida and stuff
If you
too.
love sweetness,
But nope, there's
you're going
no
to love
wild
this
hogs
one.
up
A
here.
little too sweet.
It is really sweet, but
And to
although it
be
looks
fair,
really
the wild hogs in the U.S., not many people eat them. They kill the hell out of them because they're invasive. They destroy farms. They're terrible. They need to be killed off. They breed so fast, it's not even funny. I don't know the exact reason why people don't eat them. I've heard the taste is very, very, very bad on them. Beyond the fact they can have all sorts of nasty shit in them. But again, that's just what I've heard. But yeah, wild boar here is not something you want. Not something you want at all. It's just a major invasive species.
Really cured, it's super tender.
Extremely tender. I would say even more tender than the previous one. But
You can go down to Texas and pay money to go on hog hunts where they let you use a minigun. They literally have trucks with mounted miniguns on them and let you go out and literally mow down hogs if you want to. That's a real thing.
be careful.
Yeah, if you want candy, then there you go. That's a candied meat for you.
I like it. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, they don't even eat them here.
Okay,
they don't even eat
time
them
to
here.
vote.
It's
Felipe, what's your
disgusting
score?
meat.
I'm giving this one a 6.
Again, that's what I've heard on
I'm
everything.
gonna
I've
give it a
never
4.
tried
I don't
wild
know, I
boar
can't say
myself,
anything
but
else.
yeah,
Very
it's
tender,
no
nicely
bueno here.
juicy,
It's no
but
bueno.
way overpoweringly sweet. So I'm giving it a 5. All right, let's jump on to the next one. Visually, the best looking steak so far.
100%.
Smells good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
L'chaim.
What a contrast from the previous one.
Beefy.
Compared to the last ones where the honey is more overpowering than the beef, on this steak, the beef is more overpowering than the honey.
I couldn't agree more.
First off,
what you
it
want, though.
enhanced the steak. The
Yeah.
other ones were just overpowered by the honey. Well, this one was more of a combo
No,
balanced
primarily,
flavor.
if you want to go hunting here, you can do small game. You can do whatever small game you want. Deer season, for deer, we get, I'm trying to think how long hunting season is. It's like 2 to 4 weeks. Hunting season here for deer is like 2 to 4 weeks. For rifles, and there's bow season. Bow is completely separate from rifle season. Turkey, there's also a turkey season. Yep, you can hunt turkey here all day. You can get turkey all day here. Yep. Turkey hunting is fun. The American bird. Turkeys are great, man. You just got to go out in the woods and do that a couple times. You know how many times I had to stop on the way home last night. I was driving home last night. I had to stop dead in the middle of the road to let a whole flock of turkeys go by. They just waddle right across the road. You just look at them and go, boo! And like 20 of them look at you and just go, boo!
And I really enjoyed this one.
I love
My favorite so
turkeys. They're
far.
so
I
fun.
am 100% with you. This one is amazing. Okay, time to vote. Felito,
I really like this one. I'm giving it a 9.
a 9.
It's so
Oh,
great.
you
You
like
can get
it?
I'm gonna give
turkeys
it
to
a
get
9 and
vocal
5.
real
Nice.
quick.
Yes, this is a great freaking steak.
I'm
You
telling
know,
you, you
I'm
just
not
gotta
far
look
from
at a
you guys
flock
either.
and make
I'm
that
giving it
noise
a
and they'll
10.
all say it
Damn,
right back.
okay.
It's hilarious.
It's something that everyone will enjoy. Even
It's almost as satisfying as when you're driving past a farm and there's a bunch of cows right by the road and you stop at the cows and say moo and it moves back at you. Now that is a satisfying experience. That is a wholesome moment right there. I wish that for everyone, that you get a cow to moo back at you.
even if they don't like honey. Jump on to the next. Let's go. How does it smell?
Smells good.
Smells great, actually. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, that one's actually not bad at all.
I really like this one. Compared to the last one, it is definitely more sweet. Even though it's sweeter, I prefer the taste of the honey.
The other ones felt more artificial, maybe?
I don't know,
And this one
sweet
felt more
steak. I don't know
natural,
how
and
I
that's
feel
why I
about
have
that.
that balanced
I don't know how I feel
honey
about that.
flavor. I don't know how to really explain it.
This one is very enjoyable, everybody. I like it. But for me, at least, it's still not better than the previous
No,
one
at
for
all,
whatever
at all.
reason. But let's vote. Felito, what's your rating?
This is my favorite. I'm gonna give it a 10.
A 10. Wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
I'm impressed as well. Okay, how about you, sir?
I was gonna give it a 7 because, like, honestly, it didn't balance too well, but it's better than the other one.
I'm gonna give it a 7 as well. There's no way that it's better than the previous one
wasn't.
because it's more sweet, but it's delicious. All right, you ready?
Here's the black
Are you guys
one.
nervous?
Here's the black
I'm excited for the
honey
last
steak.
one.
I got
All right, well,
I'm
let's go.
nervous. It's black. It's a black
What do you mean? You
steak.
don't like your steak black?
No, not like this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So different.
It's very mild.
And like Sebastian said, it's pretty mild, but the taste of the honey on this one is a lot different compared to all the other ones. Like right at the end, after I swallow the steak, it feels like a little spicy, like
Yeah.
a spiciness kind of feeling.
Like a ginger spice.
Yeah, kind of like a ginger kind of spice to it.
It's a good steak, but I'm just so confused. I don't know if it's me looking at it and it's like burnt or I don't know. It's
So if the food
I think
looks
there's definitely a
appetizing,
visual
then it
aspect
puts
to
you a
trying
big
to enjoy
smile on
something
your
like
face.
that.
But
There's
even though
gotta
it's
be. There's
appetizing and
gotta
you
be.
look at it and it looks like that, it makes you say like, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's good. All right, it's time to vote. Felito?
I'm gonna give it an 8. It looks
An
weird,
8,
but I
okay.
like it.
Okay. What do you think?
Honestly,
really
I'm gonna
looks
give
like
it an
they
8
just
as well.
dumped like
It gave a
5W30
different
on there.
taste
It
compared
really
to the
does.
last ones. This one, like what he was saying, gave that ginger.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
I'm giving it an 8 as well. I think an 8 is a solid number.
Too
Most
long
people
honey
will never be able to
wins.
access this honey, so I'm glad that it was not the winner, because the winner is the Taolang honey, which is a very rare honey as well. Not as rare as the black, but it's very dark, and they got a climate.
Very good. Very, very good. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we got going on. All right, let's look at some shoplifters again, because, man, I could just watch these all
How you doing?
day long.
Fine, how are you? Good.
Awesome.
So,
What's up?
okay, is this your car over here?
No.
All right, would you come over here with me?
Where?
Over in this lane.
For what?
So, we're doing an investigation right now. Apparently somebody walked out with a...
Car, put it in a rental.
Yeah, dude, we were talking about that. I was talking about that like right before you came in, Roach. I know there's a psychedelic one. It's from like Southeast Asia, right? I'm pretty sure it's Southeast Asia. Actually, Ian, that's the guy you were talking about. What's his name from the Best Food Show Ever? He actually ate that honey in one of his videos, I'm pretty sure. I would love to try that out. I would try psychedelic honey in a heartbeat. And guess what? It's still keto. It's still keto.
Car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, would you come over by the car with us?
Whose car is it?
What do you mean?
Whose car is it?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Okay,
Me neither.
all right. So where's all your stuff you took out of the store and
I just put it.
in the
I
car?
put it in a random car that was open.
In a random car that was open?
Yeah.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Still keto.
Because y'all was coming.
Honey is absolutely keto. Honey is absolutely keto. It's still a pure animal-based product.
Okay, so you just put all the stuff in a random car you didn't
Yeah.
know?
Or would it be keto, or would it fall more under animal-based? See, this is what me and Christy were talking about last night about putting labels on things. Like, I could give two shits about the label. Like, you're not pure enough of a carnivore. You're not a real carnivore. You eat this, you eat that. I don't care. I don't care. I hate the label system. If you eat one thing out of line, you're no longer a carnivore. You're a ketovore or a keto man. No, you added this, you're paleo. Like, I hate the labels. I hate the labels. I just eat a lot of fatty meat is all I know.
It's a game I was playing.
It's sugar's mostly whatever you like it. I drink coffee times. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, people can tell you you're this, you're that. It's not strict carnivore. It's not strict keto. It's whatever. I can't stand the labels. I can't stand the labels. I'm just eating how I want to eat, and it's working really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What for?
Just for the hell of it.
Okay. You got any idea on it?
No.
Dude, she's not even
I left it in
hiding
the car.
anything.
Which car?
The random car. I don't know what car it was.
What color was it?
Silver,
Silver?
gray, something like that.
So you left your ID in some random car?
Yeah. My whole bag, all my shit.
All right, makes sense.
What kind of bag do you have?
Makes
What
sense.
kind of
I
toast
think
is it?
Sure doesn't
I
to
think
me,
it's a
but carry
microphone. Can
on.
you please not stand behind me? Because you're making me nervous.
The best diet is the one you stick with. Absolutely, Rochi. Absolutely. The best diet is the one that doesn't become a diet. In my mind, the best diet you could possibly have is the one that becomes a lifestyle. The one that literally becomes your lifestyle and how you want to eat every day and no longer is a diet. And that's kind of where I'm at with carnivore. That's kind of where I'm at with carnivore. It's not some diet I'm doing. It's just the way I'm going to eat from here on out. Again, with the labels and shit, I'll probably end up back more towards ketovore-ish. My wife is ketovore. If you want to do the labels, my wife is ketovore. She still loves a little bit of carbs here and there, and it really helps her out. So, again, it's one of those things. I'll probably end up more ketovore. My GI stuff is acting up a little bit, and I really think adding carbs back in at some point might help with that. But doesn't matter for right now because we are on lion diet for the next 30 days, except for the next 4 days, which I will be fasting. We're starting a 100-hour fast tomorrow, guys. We're starting a 100-hour fast tomorrow. I'm so...
Yeah, he's in the car.
Well, I'll be damned. What was your question?
What kind of purse did you
It's a
have?
Michael Kors purse. Can you go get it for me?
Okay.
What kind of vehicle?
For me, carbs are kind of the enemy, though. Like, if I reintroduce carbs when I do have slip-ups or a cheat meal here and there or anything like that, once I reintroduce carbs, it's, like, over. I feel like garbage. My inflammation comes back like crazy. I start feeling lethargic again. So for me, I think that's definitely a per person basis, but carbs definitely do not help me out a ton. When I say I want to add carbs back in, I'd like to add in like an avocado like twice a week or so. Yeah. It's you got to find what works for you. You gotta find what works for you. I know plenty of people that eat a metric load of carbs and are still extremely successful with weight loss or muscle building or whatever it may be.
It's like gray or silver.
You just gotta find what works for you.
Model.
You really gotta find what works
I don't know. You have no idea.
And that's always been my standpoint. And I get this flack on Instagram all the time. I go, you're telling people they have to do this. Well, it's like, number one, I'm not telling anyone to do anything. I'm just showcasing what I'm doing and how it's working. But I've said it numerous times. I'm not here to sell anyone on carnivore or do this or do that. I have just found what's working for me. I'm documenting that. And I think everyone just needs to find the diet that works for you. Like we were just saying, the diet that no longer becomes a diet, the one where you're at a healthy weight. If you want to build muscle, you're building muscle, you're doing all these things, and it's sustainable for you. Because if it's not sustainable, it's automatically a diet. You're going to think of it like a diet. And more than likely, you're going to fail the diet. So.
No, because y'all were coming and I just ran up to the car. It's a game now.
There are, for some of us, are more like hyper-palatable processed foods. There's so many called superfoods because they're full of oxalates. Yeah.
It's called 21. It's basically like you go and steal all the shit that you can steal and then you get out without getting caught. Well, I did it one other time than this time, but I got caught this time. So now
she's literally copping to a prior offense they weren't even asking about. Holy shit, dude. Just, woo. Again, stealing is wrong. We don't like stealing. But in this situation, deny till you die. You're just handing them everything.
I gotta figure out where my purse is and where my merchandise is because now I gotta give all the merchandise back to Walmart. Well, it's not really a game.
Yeah,
it is a game.
It's theft.
To you, that's theft.
It's just a game, she says. We have to cohabitate with this, by the way.
It's really fun.
Oh, going to jail is fun.
Okay. Well, I suppose. Am I going to jail?
Well, we'll see how much stuff you took.
It's a lot of shit.
So it's a lot of shit.
Huh.
Where's the car at?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's your name?
It's Amber.
Okay.
And I don't find it funny. I'm just very funny.
Okay. Is the car yours or are you renting it?
I don't know whose car it was.
It's just a random person?
It's just a random car. Yeah, like if you walk up to this car.
Okay, how about we don't?
You feel me? It's going to be open or it's going to be closed. You never know.
No, I don't. Oh, man, you got to give it to cops. I know cops get so much, like, harsh feedback and everything else, but, man, you just look at the stuff they deal with on a daily basis, like, I don't think I could do it. I would just be dying laughing this whole time with these people talking to me.
Try it out.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. What's wrong with your arm? Is it broken?
I think it is.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
All right, we'll get that. We'll get that.
We'll get
that. Do you have any leg shackles?
I have a hobble.
Leg shackles.
Hey, I have a hobble. You do?
I was just trying to grab my phone.
We can do flex.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna put me in shackles? Are you fucking serious?
So you got a cast on your arm.
Exactly.
Regular
and I got
handcuffs.
Scraped up knees too.
No one said they're going on your feet.
So what are y'all putting shackles on me for?
You got a cast on your arm.
Oh.
It's too big for regular handcuffs.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Flex cuffs.
So, I'm just gonna stick these back here.
See, they're literally working with her. They see that she has an injury and they're finding cuffs that aren't going to exacerbate said injury. And she's still just going off on them. Like, bro, just shut up. Like, in this situation, you just shut up. You just shut up. That's all you gotta do.
All right, that's not too tight for you? No. All right, let's go over here for a second.
All right.
You got anything on you?
Is that my phone that just fell?
No, that was a stick.
No, I don't have anything on me.
Okay. So you're not under arrest right now.
All
You're just
right.
being secured so we can conduct our investigation.
Do you have anything else on you?
Like on you, in you, anything like that?
Do you have anything that, say you do go to jail, that if you go into the jail and they find it on you later, Is there anything like that?
No, a tampon that needs to be changed. You just asked me that question.
Well, you keep that.
I asked the same question.
You keep that, he says.
All right, you said your name was Amber?
Yes. Last name is McCann.
McCann?
Yeah.
2 C's?
Yes.
Sure.
All right, can you spell it?
MCCANN.
What's that cop drinking? That was her drink. That was her drink. She was holding on to that drink the whole time. I think he just took it away from her so they could cuff her. Or was he drinking it? Was he just taking a sip off of that?
All right, that's not too tight for you? No. All right, let's go over here for a second.
All right.
You got anything on you?
Is that my phone that just fell?
No, that was a stick.
No, I don't have anything on me.
Okay. So you're not under arrest right now.
All
You're just
right.
being secured so we can conduct our investigation.
Do you have anything else on you?
Like on you, in you, anything
got
like
my
that?
Yeah, I think he just took it from her. I don't think he's
Say
drinking
you
it.
do go to jail, that if you
That was her stuff. I
Go
think he's
into
got
the
her
jail,
phone and
and they-
all of her stuff right there. They took all of her stuff off.
find it on you later, is there anything like that?
No, a tampon that needs to be changed. You just asked me that question.
Well, you can keep that.
I asked the same question.
All right, you said your name was Amber?
Yes. Last name is McCann.
McCann?
Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and say, if people are thieving from Walmart like this and super proud of it and everything else and in your face and all that, you probably don't want to be drinking from the same cup they're holding. Just saying. Just
2
saying.
C's?
Yes.
All right, can you spell it?
MCCANN.
You got a middle name, Amber?
D.
D?
Yeah.
All right, what's your birthday, dear?
11494.
It's starting to get to the point where I still feel young at heart. I still feel young at heart. But it's getting to the point in these videos where when they ask date of birth on everyone, I am much older than these people, and it hurts. It truly hurts. It does. It does.
Okay,
It
where are you
stings.
out of, Florida?
It stings to hear
Yeah.
these things.
Okay.
All right, so let me have you do. Go ahead and spread your feet for me.
I was used to watching videos like this when everyone getting arrested and everything was like my age or like the same birth year as me or like the late 80s and stuff. And now it's all, oh my God. You hear of people born and telling their date of birth. I mean, shit, people born in 2005 can drink alcohol right now. Think about that. People born after my graduation year can now legally drink alcohol. I don't know how I feel about it.
You live around here, Amber?
Again, more power to these cops, man. Can you imagine having to reach into these? I think Rochi could fix her. Could you fix her, Rochi? Could you fix her?
No, I do come out here sometimes though.
You don't live in Palm Coast at all? Okay.
God, dude, I'd be so paranoid doing that job and reaching into these people's pockets, dude. For all you know, you're gonna catch a dirty syringe or something. Like, oh.
Those are my gloves.
All right, you're not under arrest right now. You're being detained. All right.
All right.
Just fix her. Just fix her. You can do it. Turn her into a princess. The old toad to a princess routine. Toad to a princess routine. I believe. I also, another thing I can think about that's kind of, I never want to be in the back of a cop car. I need to say this the right way. I never want to be in the back of a cop car. I don't want to be in the back of a cop car. However, if I'm able to fit in the back of a cop car, that means I've really wanted some weight loss. So maybe we need to make that a challenge. Maybe I need to go talk to the cops and see if I can fit in the back of their car. I think that'd be a fun one. I would probably just explode trying to even fit in one of these cars. But
Thank you, son.
shit, I haven't sat in the back seat of a car. I'm trying to think right now. The last time I sat in the back seat of a vehicle. Sorry, we can't take them. Sir, you're going to have to walk to the station. Get a prisoner transport van over here immediately. They need one of the big old vans to get me in there. I'm actually trying to think the last time I rode in the back seat of a vehicle. I'm having a real hard time remembering. And you know what? I think the last time I was a backseat passenger in a vehicle was, I want to say 2008. 2008 was probably the last time I sat in the backseat of a vehicle. It has been that long. It has truly been that long. I think anyway. Now, there are some American vehicles, my truck. Personally, my truck, I can get in the back of my truck all day. My back of my truck is roomy as hell. But yeah, I've not been a backseat passenger in close to 15 years, if not more than 15 years. Sometime for sure. I mean, to be completely honest with you, even when I was young, when I was like 16, 17 years old, I would never sit in the backseat anyway, because at the end of the day, even if I were, to lose all the excess weight I'm carrying and everything else, at the end of the day, I am still 6'4", and I am a very, very, very big man. And back seats do not agree with me. Oh God, in the EU, dude, there's no way. And like the hardest thing for me is like Ubers and shit. There's like no way I could even take an Uber or a taxi. Oh, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I did ride in the back of a taxi. I rode in the back of a taxi into... You wouldn't be able to get in the back of my Fiat? Rochi, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I don't know if I could get in the front of your Fiat. I don't know if I could get in the front of your Fiat, to be completely honest with you. I did ride in the back of a taxi. I rode in the back of a taxi in probably like 2012. That was the last time I was a backseat passenger, though. And even that sucked. That was a whole bunch of no fun getting in and out of that vehicle, even back then, so.
So welcome.
You don't want a drink? No, I'm good.
My boyfriend's car,
It's your
but my
boyfriend's
boyfriend
car?
doesn't know that I steal.
Okay.
And he doesn't know that I put all this shit in the car neither.
Okay.
So I would be really in trouble with him, but that's the
So
thing.
what kind of car is it?
I don't remember, because it's a rental.
What color?
We just got the rental car. What
I
color?
thought you said it was someone random's car.
Yeah, I know. I lied to you.
Her boyfriend rented the
Hang
car.
on. Yeah, he rented the car.
She's literally just handed him the entire case, man. They're just sitting there writing all this down like, Am I getting arrested? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on one
Hang on,
second.
real quick, before we go any further, okay?
She's just gonna
you
read
have
you
the
something,
right to
okay?
remain silent.
We do have a lot of representatives from the EU in here. We definitely have some EU representatives.
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Well, we still
I
have
have
to
to
read
get
it
there.
before
Okay,
we
go
can
ahead.
talk to you.
It's like music to my ears.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide
Get
anytime to
Miranda,
exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You said yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. So anyway, that's done. Like I was saying.
Dude, we
Yeah, that's my
have
boyfriend's
an
car.
electric Renault Zoe. What do you do? I don't know. I just walk. We live on the internet nowadays? Yeah, that's true. That's painfully true. That is a painfully true statement. I hate it. I'm trying to live on the internet less. However, with everything I'm doing with the weight loss journey, it's kind of the opposite. I am diving deeper into the internet, if anything, which is funny because my ultimate goal is to get off of the internet more. On a positive note, I did stop gaming. I have not been playing video games at all, so I think that's a very positive direction to be going in. Rochi, I don't know how I would handle that situation. To be honest, that's my fear of visiting the EU. That is my fear of visiting the EU ever because, well, how the hell am I going to get around? I'm not going to be able to ride as a passenger in any of the micro vehicles y'all got over there. Maybe the front seat in some of them. And even if we're talking like a pickup truck, y'all are driving like Hiluxes and stuff. Y'all are driving like Toyota Hilux, all those little tiny like micro trucks. Those things are tiny. I probably barely fit in one of those either. My dad has July 2026 new cars. Yeah. New rules, camera in the car, hands on the wheel. Yeah. Is it July of 26? And it's also going to be an Indian that speaks poor English. That is a 100% fact. 100% fact. Is it July 2026, Ian? I thought it was, I thought that was 2027 that was coming. I thought that was 2027. I'm actually, to beat that, to beat the whole camera thing, I have been considering getting a new vehicle right now. I'm considering getting a new vehicle right now to get one that's low miles, something brand new that's going to last me for a while, that does not have that bullshit attached to it before it is attached to it. And very concerned. I thought 2026, I heard a lot about 2027. Maybe we should double check that. Maybe we'll get through this video and we'll double check exactly what's going on. But yeah, I want no part of that. I want no part of that. That's like direct surveillance state shit, man. Like, no. Get the fuck out of here like that. The Toyota Hilux is spacious. The newer models are getting bigger and bigger. That camera bullshit mandatory. That's what it sounds like. There's some sort of legality they're using for. It's all under the guise of safety, as it always is. They always pass these things under the guise of safety. Well, dude, they don't give two shits if you're driving safe. They just want a camera on your ass all the time. How long, if we're forced to have cameras in our vehicles, how long before they're writing you automatic tickets? Hilux is not spacious in the back, but maybe the front. Maybe the front I could fit into a Hilux. I don't know, though, because in America, we do not have the Hilux. We do not have the Hilux in the U.S., but we do have the Toyota Tacoma, which is a smaller pickup truck. I think it's probably very similar in size to the Hilux. My father has one, and yes, I can get into it. But I sure am not comfortable the whole time I'm in there. No, we don't have the camera stuff here. Yeah, we're going to look into it more. I found the interior very cheap for the price. Yeah, sounds about right. But, I mean, those Hiluxes are like invincible. I've watched the torture tests of the Toyota Hiluxes. They just go forever. You can just beat those things into the ground. I'm not a huge whistling diesel fan, but his torture test on the Hilux is insane. It's insane.
In the car, and he was shopping, and I had found all this shit that I wanted because they told me to play 21, and my boyfriend's older than me, so he doesn't play that shit. And I started playing the game. This is my first time playing the game, and I put the shit in the back of the car, and I saw you guys coming, so I walked off. My boyfriend knows nothing about it. I don't even know where the fuck he's at.
So he's here with you now?
Yeah. If I could.
Either way, even if it's a sensor about, yeah, so it's like tracking your eye movements and shit then, like, dude, that's crazy. I want none of those things. Oh my God, I want none of
call
those
him?
things.
Can I call him?
Literal surveillance state.
What's his name?
Literal surveillance state.
Matt.
Although, as much as I can gripe about the surveillance state of all this stuff they're adding to vehicles, come on, man. We already all got this in our pocket. We already have the tracking device and microphone. Dude, I saw something yesterday. They can ping your phone right now and 3D map the room you're in via fucking radio signals. It's insane. It's insane, dude. So, like, the car stuff, I'm very, very up in arms against. I'm very against what they're doing. But again, we've already lost this battle. The phone is in everybody's pocket, man.
Matt,
The phone's already in everyone's
Campbell.
pocket.
Campbell?
Yeah.
Just like the soup?
Yeah.
Is that Matthew?
You can call him Matt.
Like, it's full legal.
What's his...
I had my wire cut for the beep that goes off when you're moving without a belt. Dude, some of the new ones for those. The car we borrowed a family member's vehicle to go to meat stock, and oh my God, if you do not have your seatbelt on in that thing, I mean, like, you go like 5 feet. Possibly the most painful sound I've ever heard for the seatbelt sensor in that vehicle. Like, insane. It's actually good for safety, and EU has very harsh privacy laws. Companies can't record the video even if it's on camera. Yeah, I believe that about as far as I can throw it, though, to be honest with you. It's always under the guise of safety. It's always under the guise of safety, the guise of protecting people, which they don't give two shits about.
birth name? Matthew?
Yeah.
They don't give two
Can you
shits.
put one of that?
They don't. It's all
But,
just control.
yeah, he doesn't know
All just
anything about
control.
it.
No, I'm staying there.
Nope, I'm not getting out. I have my knees scraped up.
What's
so
his
it's hurt.
birthday?
We are from the mafia. We are here to protect you. There you go. True facts. I think one of the bigger things. Hold on one second here.
I don't know, maybe can I ask him?
How old?
Oh, it's my space bar. Hold on. I got to fiddle with my space bar here real quick. I was accidentally cleaning my desk yesterday, and I swiped my keyboard off of my desk by accident. And I am just...
He is 35.
You know his number off the top of your head?
No, it's in my phone, though. Can I call him?
Much better. Well, I'm saying how long all these detection systems in your vehicles. So my current vehicle is a 2019. If I have it set up, the minute that vehicle needs an oil change, it will email the dealership to call me to say, hey, you need an oil change. Let's schedule that for you. To me, that's already far, far more than invasive enough. I have all that shit turned off. Luckily, it's an older vehicle. I could turn those things off still. They weren't mandatory by any means. But how long until it's an all-in-one, all-encompassing unit? How long until what fucking Rochi's saying with tracking your eye movements if you're watching the road? How long until, oh, you were looking away from the road for too long? We're going to consider that distracted driving, and your car just prints out the fucking ticket for you or the fine. Like, how far away from that are we? Because it's gonna happen.
Well, because I need someone I got in trouble. We'll worry about that in a second.
Need a car builder that makes it a sovereign car? Yep. And the thing that's killing me right now is I'm having vehicle issues. My current vehicle is having issues because my wholehearted intention was I got this vehicle in 2019 before all this stuff, and my intention was to keep this vehicle until like 2035. It was my first brand new vehicle, and now it's having issues. It's having issues. It's 7 years old, which, yeah, that's one thing. It's old, but it only has 28,000 miles on it, and now I'm having like transmission issues and stuff, so that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, do I pull the trigger and buy a new vehicle now before it's mandatory to have all this bullshit in there, or do I wait and get to a point where I'm not going to be able to find like that? If I had the money, and if this YouTube thing ever takes off in the future, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Arizona. I'm going to buy a 1993 Ford Bronco that is completely rust-free, and I'm going to pay the money for it to be fully restored, purely mechanical, no bullshit in it, and I'm going to drive that until the day I die. That is my true plan if I ever make it in this YouTube game. Which, again, is questionable. But time will tell.
But right now, I need to figure out.
In the UK, they were talking about sensors that monitor your speed all the time, and you are in order to fine if you speed, but the UK isn't EU anymore. Yeah, I mean, go look at what's going on in the UK, though, man. They're in the depths of a mess over there. The UK is not doing too hot these days, man. I'm really wondering if this can be made mandatory in the long run. We'll look at it. Let's get through this video a little bit more, and right for the last thing we do in stream, we'll take the last 10 minutes and see what's going on with
$1.
We'll take the last chunk of stream and do that. I am also getting rid of the chat window because the chat window is not functioning right now. I think the software I use for the chat, well, I'm going to check right now. Settings. Kick is the only one that was working. YouTube and Twitch are not connected. For whatever reason, my on-screen chat keeps getting disconnected, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to have no on-screen chat for the rest of the stream. I don't know what it is. I think that software is just kind of going to garbage. Maybe I just won't use it anymore. I'll look into a different one to use.
Copy.
Although, with the current state of my PC, the less things I'm running, the better.
Try again. Through Washington. Charles, John, George, 4693. You got some ID on you?
Lumina. Guys, a Lumina or a Monte Carlo? It's always at Walmart. It looks like a Lumina. Chevy Lumina.
What happened?
I don't know. I went in to grab her a pair of shorts and a couple things, and I come out, she was gone. And
Who was gone?
My niece. And I'm like, thinking like, what the fuck's going on, you know? And then I know she's coming out, and she's like,
the tattoos are already telling a story here.
Go. I'm like, and I look up, and you guys try to take pictures. I'm like, oh, hell no, girl. You need to take your ass back in that motherfucking
Go
store.
again for 5-5.
And take care of this shit. I told
that's
her,
a Monte Carlo. That's an old Monte Carlo.
I got money.
That's like a late 90s Monte Carlo, I think. That looks like a 98 or a 99. God, I miss 90s cars, man. 90s cars were so fucking cool. They made so many amazing vehicles in the 90s.
Her up there. They got her up in there.
Up from.
Yeah, I made her go walking right up in that mother. I ain't gonna have nothing to do with this shit, dude. Fuck all that.
This guy lives in a trailer park. Environmental storytelling written on his body. I'm just saying. Hey, that's my personal trainer.
We had nothing to do. I swear to God, we had nothing to do with that.
Last of Ingle, Idenor, George, Lincoln, Edward. First of Steve, Sam, Tom, Edward, Victor, Edward. No middle. Looks like he's a junior. Edward 02071980, Male, Washington. No, that's fine right now. We don't need that.
I just came here to get a few things. All she had to do is ask out of the pocket. I got a pocket full of money. I don't understand why she did it.
So you were already in the car?
Well, no, we got in the store. She was sitting in the car because she was watching it for me.
Oh,
but then when we came back out,
like an NPC speaking to himself. I know, man. Guy can entertain himself for hours. The fucking pot leaf, dude. Oh, I'm gonna call the cops on my niece. You'd think you'd at least be able to throw a t-shirt on in this situation, but hey, what do I know?
So we're sitting in the car waiting for her to show back up, and then when she showed back up, fucking, she's like, "Here, go." And I'm like, I go to start the car, and I look up, and there's two gentlemen over there trying to take pictures of my hold up. No. If you stole something, give me that motherfucking shit right now, dude. I'll go take it back there and give it to the dudes right now. Hey, you ain't getting me in trouble, dude. Fuck all that shit.
Go again.
And I should have fucking gonna take off and have them take pictures of my shit and then me take off and then fuck you, dude. No, man, hell no. You didn't take anything. We didn't. I got receipts for it. Well, there's one of my receipts right there, and then I got another receipt in the car for what I bought.
I appreciate you talking to me, Speak. I get a.
Actually, let me grab this. Okay. I don't want to get.
Can I get a good phone number for you?
509-553-2571.
What was the last four?
2571. Nah, fuck all that. Hell no.
This one's a good one. I know. This is juice, dude.
All right, so you went into the store. She stayed here.
I'm more enamored by like the 98 Monte Carlo than I am with the whole story, man. I'm like, oh, just reminiscing of the late 90s, man. Best time of my life.
Yeah.
You came back out.
Y'all were there for the 90s, right? God, remember how simple shit was back then? How simple things were in the 90s, early 2000s compared to now? Like, no cell phones, no bullshit, no nothing, man. You could just disappear if you wanted to. No one could even find you for days. Simple times. But we didn't know. You never know. You never know when you're living the best times. You never know that it's going to be the best times ever. You truly don't. Hindsight is a beautiful thing.
Before she was
She's
gone.
And a wretched
And then you
thing.
waited for her.
Hindsight
She
is a
came
cruel
back
thing.
out.
Yeah,
Told
she
you
came
to
back
go.
about maybe 10 minutes later.
Born 1998, so no. My heart. It would have cost you nothing to not say that, Rochi. I was born in 86, man. I'm a product of 1986.
She's like, go. And I'm like, I go to start the car because I was parked back here. I go to start the car and I see them take. I'm like, oh hell no.
I know, they literally just doxed him in the video.
I go, no. You ain't getting me in trouble like that because of your stupidity, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, no, if you need.
I'm like, I've been dying. I need to go see my mom. My mom is like the keeper of the family history. She's got all the videos and homegrown videos, or not homegrown, homemade videos from like family videos and stuff from way, way back. And man, I want to go back and watch some of them old videos. I really do. Videos of me growing up and stuff and just life back in the early 90s. Oh, God, I miss it. I truly do. So simple back then.
Something all you gotta do is ask her to buy it for you.
Yeah.
84,
All right,
another
Steve, I
80s
appreciate you
child,
talking to me,
another
man.
80s child.
Are you good out here? I mean, not really.
I got two big ones coming up. My mom was 30. My mom was 30 years old when she had me. She turned 30, or no, she was 29 when I was born, and then she turned 30 like a month later. So, me and my mom are both celebrating a big one this year. Me and mom are both, oh, dude, Windows 95, come on. Forget that XP nonsense. I was a Windows 95 man myself, playing the Oregon Trail back in like 1995, 96. Standing in line for that Nintendo 64 and GoldenEye when it came out. Oh, I remember. But we were celebrating 2 big ones this year. My mom is going to be hitting 70. My mother is going to be hitting 70 years old, and I'm going to be hitting 40 years old this year. Very painful. I had XP until it was no longer supported. I know, XP was so good. XP was like the best one they ever made.
No.
42 years, yes indeed. It starts going so fast. I know it's like old person advice 101. Like literal, the number one piece of advice you receive from older people is time goes fast. You don't realize it. And I never heeded it. I knew in the back of my mind, like, oh yeah. Whatever. But you're always waiting for something when you're younger. You're always waiting to turn 16 to drive, and waiting 21 to go drink, and waiting for this, and waiting for that. Getting older is also great, but too bad the West is fucked. Yeah, it's not fantastic. And also, it really, I would be completely content. I would have 0 issues. I would have 0 issues with my age if I was healthy. If I had taken better care of myself and I wasn't in the predicament I'm in now with my joints and my weight and everything else, which, again, we're working on it. We're working on fixing what we can. I would be completely content with how old I am. I like my life. I like where I'm at in life. I love my wife. I love everything we have. I love our house, everything we got going on. I love where we are. I love the people I know. I have amazing friends. I have amazing people. I just wish my health was a little better. But yeah, getting old is not bad. It's not bad, man. I realize so many more things. I'm so much more calm than I used to be. I'm more rational than I used to be. But that's it. It's just a fight of getting my health back. And once I do that, I think I'll truly be enjoying things again. I really, really do. Schooling me, they're stuck in the loop. Yeah, true facts. Second chance on life, you'll get it. Yep, and that's the one thing I have to keep in the back of my mind. That's truly the thing I have to keep in the back of my mind is this is going to get better. This is going to get better. I had physical therapy today. They gave me a lot of hope for my shoulders. I did find out we're extending physical therapy today. I just signed on for 12 more sessions of physical therapy, so we're looking really, really good there. I think we'll do half of those sessions on my shoulders as I am seeing some improvements in shoulders. I will find out more information on what's going on with my shoulders tomorrow at Orthopedics. I will likely have a video on that at some point, maybe. I don't know. I feel like every video I'm going to make for the next 5 days is going to be about lying or fast. But I will try to keep on top of the ortho stuff or add that to my videos so everyone can stay updated on everything. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's a long road, and I got to realize it took me 40 years to get where I am. It's going to take many years to get back to where I want to be. I was working as if I was 25 again at 40. Give it time. I love to hear that. I love to hear you were able to turn things around that much. Love to hear that. Gives me hope. It truly does. Gives me some hope. Until we started watching these, I had no idea this door right by the exit was the security center every time. I had no idea. They're waiting right there just to grab you, dude. They know what you're doing.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Yeah. So the guy in the car said he and the female came into the store. She stayed in the car. They went back out to the car. She was then gone. They waited for her. Then she came out with whatever and told them to leave. And then he saw one of them taking pictures of him, and then he was like, no, we're not.
He's like, whoa.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa, this ain't right.
Do not leave me. I said do not. They don't have a phone or any way to contact.
Well, she's still homeless. So I'll, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Today is July 6th, 2024. Maybe she just steals so much. July 6th. That's kind of
and other crimes.
7/6/2024. She looks doing crime. So
that is an accurate assessment. So.
Good, brother. We don't like it.
Good, are you?
In the first place.
What's that? Yeah, sure. Stand up. Yeah, you're under arrest for theft. That was easy. You want to do this real quick?
Most people don't even eat 1/3 of the necessary protein. I think it could potentially be worse than that. I think it could potentially be worse than that, to be honest with you. I know so many people that just barely get protein. My parents, dude, I fight with my parents all the time. I argue with my parents all the time because they don't eat protein. They do not eat protein. They eat pasta and salad and all this other stuff, and like maybe once or twice a week some meat. Like, you guys are not getting enough protein.
What is that, trespass one? Yeah.
And here I am eating like 250 grams a day.
Yeah, you're going to call for sure.
Yeah, so I'll need you.
No.
I'll need you to print and sign this one. This is a
You're
Walmart
pregnant.
trespass.
You ask me every time if you think it's a problem.
Okay, hold on, let me explain this, okay? So this is a trespass one. Kaylee, I need you to pay attention.
Oh, Lordy, she's pregnant and trying to smoke a cigarette. Love that. Or worse, yes, yeah, the body doesn't have the necessary material to fix itself. True facts, it does not. It does not. And that's one place the weight loss clinics and everything are right. They do push super, super high protein diets. If you have stress, don't eat enough cholesterol, your hormones are cooked. I was severely depressed, most likely cortisol hormone imbalance. Yep. Yeah, it's awesome you regain quality.
This is trespass from all Walmarts. You've signed this before? Okay, well, let me explain this one, okay? So this is for Walmart. This is all Walmarts in the United States. This means you can never come back. It is a lifetime trespass. This is for the parking lot and the building, okay? If you come back, that's misdemeanor trespassing. If you still this in effect, it's an automatic felony, okay?
It does, but not you're looking for, buddy. Not you're looking for.
Have you been trespassed from Walmart before, Kayla? Okay, well, yeah. Zane can look at that.
I heard it was a.
So one thing my dietitian says every time I see her, I think I see my dietitian's name, Paige. Absolute sweetheart. I see her like next week, I think. That's the first thing she says when she looks at my food log. Every time she opens up my logs, her first line is, well, you're definitely not hurting on protein.
Because you love thieving. Stand up. Alright, you're under arrest.
High as hell. Her eyes were so pointed at her, but she doesn't come back. But I got nothing to hold around, so.
Holding 4601 in custody. First of Kaylee.
Just me.
Right?
I already miss eggs. I have 29 more days until I can eat eggs again. Hopefully eggs are not causing me a problem. I think it's the black pepper. I think black pepper is causing me some issues, and dairy. I did reintroduce dairy. I think that's major contributor again. The dairy is just going to have to go permanently, guys. Dairy is going to have to go permanently, I think. It causes me nothing but grief every time I have it. I'm kind of thinking dairy's gone until I hit my goal weight. I think dairy's gone until I hit my goal weight, and then once I'm at 250, maybe we can try and reintroduce it and see if things are different. Maybe start with like the raw side of things. But as of right now, dairy's just completely gone. Yeah, for me, it's almost all of it, Ian. It's almost all of it. It doesn't matter what it is. Hard cheese, soft cheese, milk, cream cheese, cottage cheese, doesn't matter. I eat any of it, and I can just tell. I can just tell I'm having repercussions, which sucks because I love cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is my go-to. Like the last 4 weeks, that's my reward for weigh-in. If I have a good weigh-in, it means that night of the weigh-in, I get to go get a big old thing of cottage cheese and eat it. It's like my reward every week. But it's got to go. A shit and bricks when I eat too much cheese? Yep, absolutely. That'll do that. Yep. Kind of progress from losing weight. 3 years ago, I barely kneel on the floor without hurting my knee. Today, I can jump over a wall and climb out of an empty pool at work, and I still have a way to go. That's so awesome. That's so awesome, Rochi. I love that. I love that. What about fermented dairy? I think as a whole, it's just completely gone right now. I think it's completely gone right now, Benny. It's got to be causing the issues. It's got to be a very large part of the issues. I think dairy is going to remain gone until we hit target weight. I truly do. Pepper, maybe. I think pepper's going to be the first thing we try to reintroduce because I think pepper's probably causing me some issues. I really do.
This Saturday. Promise you just on Monday. Alright. You're being audio visual recorded. The time now 18:30 on 7/6/2024. Do you remember your rights or do you need me to read them to you again?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
You know what I want to be able to witness one of these in person someday? Oh my God, actually go into a store and see this going down. My goal now is to do pull-ups. Dude, that sounds like a good goal, Rochi. If I could do one, I don't even have to worry about doing sets or anything. If I could ever get to the point where I could do a single pull-up, I'm going to consider I have one. I had a lot of issues in my first strict periods. The body just gets to work. Yep. Almost feel like I passed a stone the other day. It must have been a tiny one. If it was, it just something felt weird. I had like a sharp pain in my low back right where my kidneys are.
You want me to ask Jeff to take her? 8155.
Confirming it's 1 Charlie and not 1 Golf Charlie.
Where do you stay at? Denellen.
DeLand or Denellen?
1 Golf Charlie.
That's where I got my charge at before.
What are you in trouble taking that?
Do the flag and climb like a fucking monkey, and I'm going to do it. That is the right attitude, Rochi.
What'd you take?
That is the right attitude.
Retail.
I thought it was my intestine, but I did more research and it makes sense. Yeah. Stones are painful, man. Stones are very, very painful.
Being stupid as hell.
My gallstones killed my gallbladder. They had to cut my gallbladder out. The stones were so bad. Well, actually, by the time they cut my gallbladder out, like 60% of it was necrotic.
Never got in trouble out here in Ocala ever.
Do you have the DVD?
I have to wait till you guys exit with them before I can burn it. But I can wait until it ain't gonna take long.
If I exit, I ain't coming back.
Well, I mean, whenever he exits, I have to wait until he's gone to get all of him in here. So whenever he steps out of the door, I can burn the disc.
I don't need the video of him in here. I just need the video of the incident.
Get him his copy and then do a separate one for us.
Yeah, y'all's copy isn't what I need. I need one of just the incident.
Yeah, get him what he needs and then we'll do. Yeah, we have a new market manager, so they changed what we're supposed to have.
I've been for a while now. It's awesome.
Yeah, y'all can do whatever y'all want.
I'm dying. I am really dying to be able to get back to the gym. Hey, that's the same chair I have. No shit. That is literally my exact computer chair. That is the exact computer chair that I'm sitting in right now. I can tell by the armrest. That is my exact chair. Oh, you can't see on my cam. Can you? No. My new cam doesn't work like that.
Just give me what I need. If I don't have what I need, I gotta stop coming here.
I never had no priors in here.
Well, sadly, it's nationwide. Your priors will be nationwide.
How many theft convictions do you have?
Altogether?
Yeah.
It'd be 3. Altogether, but it's all separate. Years apart.
Oh, dude, I'd love to be able to do a pull-up. I would absolutely love to be able to do a pull-up. That's like ultimate goals. That's like years away goals, but I'm going to get there. I am going to get there. I honestly feel like if I continue my current course, I honestly feel like I'm going to end up healthier at 45 than I was at like 25. I truly do. I was very, very sick at 25. I don't realize it. I didn't realize it at the time, but I was very, very unwell in my 20s, and I just had no idea. I didn't know what to do about it. I didn't know how to handle it at the time. I really didn't. But yeah, my 20s were rough. In retrospect, looking back on it, Carter was crazy beast mode for muscle strength. Yes, indeed. More fat first. If I was my ideal weight at 81 kilograms, I would already be able to do a pull-up, and now I'm focusing on losing fat without losing muscle. Yeah, that's the biggest struggle, Rochi. That is the biggest struggle, and that's kind of where I am at right now, too. Kind of hard, because I did lose a bunch of muscle, according to the last BIA, but that's also a BIA scan. There's large margin of error there. So we'll see what the next one says. I trust my BIAs from my doctor's office a lot more than the ones from the gym I go to, solely because they calibrate their machine a lot more. But we still got a couple months till we get to see on that.
She's tied up for a little bit.
You ain't got no weapons on you, nothing like that? No pocket knives, nothing?
I just got vape.
That pull for your ideal weight? Yeah.
Don't be digging around.
I got vape money. That's all I got.
What do you work? What do you do with your boss? What?
I do remodel homes and stuff like that. I was just finna go pick up some debris and stuff.
He didn't just buy you the garbage can?
Huh?
He didn't buy the garbage can for the job?
Yeah, that's the one I bought.
This is the purchase one. There was another trash can with stuff in it. Oh.
Now, like I said, I told him the light that was in there, I didn't know anything about. Now, the shoes, on the other hand, I did the pop tag with the shoes, and I shouldn't have done that.
We'll talk to you.
I had a garbage can full of some stolen stuff, but I swear not all of it in there was stuff I actually stole.
You about it here. I want to get your history and everything back before I read you your rights and all that stuff, okay? Because I got to decide if I'm going to give you a notice to go to court or if you're going to have to go to jail. That's what we're waiting on right now.
Awesome censorship work. It's literally just showing the whole screen right while they do it.
Well, mine is like, I'll bring more sleeves.
Are you going to permanently be in here from now?
6708.
Shit, I haven't been in here all day until right now.
It's every time I come here.
Go ahead. 28 comes into a 2010 silver Hyundai 5-door.
Alright, this one's boring.
Ferry Amador, expiration 8/18 of 2024. Is the 5429. Manuel,
I feel like we can find this is all right. I feel like we can find some better ones. We can find some better ones. Meltdown had a rollback. Okay, this one looks good. Sounds good, Rochi. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Enjoy your work tomorrow. Hope you have a good day. Get some good rest tonight. You deserve it. Have you looked into how inaccurate Dexam BIA are and looked at the U.S. Navy fat mass method? No, I haven't yet. I really need to, though, Benny. I really need to. Love you, Rochi. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Again, get some good rest. You earned it. And have yourself a good day tomorrow. And you know where to find me. Let's look into that. We'll look into that, Benny. We'll look at like right at the end of Scream. At the end of Stream, we'll take a look at that. We're gonna look at that and the vehicle stuff. We'll watch these for another 10 minutes or so. And we'll check those out.
Hello. They said grocery door.
They said grocery door.
Jeremiah's got her probably near electronics.
Electronics?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she black or white?
She's Caucasian, white.
Okay.
And what besides being aggressive and everything, what do we have so far?
She's saying like she has, psychological illness, and I, believe it, but she spewed off like a killed attack.
Oh, it's Campbell. It's Campbell.
It's Campbell. They already know who it is. Oh. Oh, they already know who it is.
I'll be right. Hey, it's Campbell.
On 20th. Next year's on 20th. Or is it 19th?
Okay, so we're making contact with them at the electrical services.
What you gonna do?
Okay. Do you need her for anything? You just want her out or what?
Okay.
Hey, Miss Campbell.
Miss Campbell.
Miss Campbell, stop. Miss Campbell, stop. Miss Campbell, we just want to talk to you.
It's like the most slow motion getaway I've ever seen.
Miss Campbell, can we talk to you? Why won't you talk to us?
She might have my right.
Is it?
Why does she have headphones in or something?
Miss Campbell?
Probably.
37 Be advised, changes to signal 66. At this moment, she's refusing to comply with law enforcement.
Why are they just walking after you? Look at it.
Excuse us. Miss Campbell, you're trespassed from the store, so you got to leave. Are you going to check out?
You let her buy her booze or not?
Miss Campbell, can we see your ID? See if we can get her on M&I.
They've had the red marble filler.
It's 19th or 20th. I think it is.
This is a very strange interaction. Why are they letting you check out? I guess they're just trying to be convenient.
I know she had her sunglasses.
One pack of red marble, one pack of blue marble.
We're not doing a transaction.
You're not doing a transaction? Oh, okay. Miss Campbell,
What about her Mountain Dew? I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
You cannot do this to me. Ow!
Yes, I can.
No!
Yes, I can.
I have money.
They have money. I kind of feel bad about laughing at this one. It's really good when she thinks she's getting mentally distressed.
$36 fan equivalent, female 1015.
Julia Campbell.
34 to fan. It'll be Campbell. She's in there now. All right, Miss Campbell, we're gonna stand up, okay?
Put your feet underneath, Miss Campbell.
Roll to the side. Roll to the side.
Miss Campbell, we're going to have to do this easy way or the hard way, your choice. I got it, Taylor. Hey, we're going to have to do this easy way or the hard way based on you, okay?
Easy way or the hard way.
Well, all right, well, this is
Stop
the choice you're
touching
making.
me.
Sorry, you're detained.
No, you will let go of my. I necromanced myself. Jesus is king. Let go.
Necromancer myself. This one's not even fun anymore.
I am the Lord. Stop.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
No.
Mental breakdown. This is like some mental break from fucking reality. I feel bad watching that one. Let's take a look at what Benny's talking here. So we got la 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 la. Here's Navy Fitness Method. What? Signing up? What the shit? Oh, God. How am I signed out of Grok? Give me one moment until I sign back into Grokoli here. There we go. All right, I am signed back into Grok. U.S. Navy Fitness Method. Put up a U.S. Navy body fat estimation method, also called the U.S. Navy circumference method or Hodgson-Beckett formula, is a simple tape measure-based way to estimate body fat percentage. It was developed by the Naval Health Research Center and is widely used because it requires only a measuring tape and basic math. It's reasonably accurate for most people, comparable to skin fold calipers for general use, but less precise than a DEXA or hydrostatic weighting, which hydrostatic weighting is BIA? I think BIA? Especially for very muscular or obese individuals. Measurements needed: height, neck circumference, weight, waist, hips. Measure in the morning, relaxed after using the bathroom. Use a flexible tape measure, pull snug. Formulas for men. Percent body fat equals 86.010 times log to abdomen to good gravy. Look at all that math. Calculating once you have body fat percentage, body fat mass is straightforward, fat mass, blah, 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 total weight. I mean, it seems good if you're in a pinch. I'm probably just going to stick with the BIAs and DEXAs. I know there's a margin of error, but when it comes to me trying to do math like that, there's also going to be another severe margin of error on that. So, okay, so hydrostatic is not BIA then. That's something completely different. Mandatory driver monitoring system DMs and vehicles are rolling out now with key deadlines in 2026 and beyond. These systems use cameras, sensors, and AI to detect drowsiness, distraction, or impairment like drunk driving, can warn drivers or even intervene. Jesus Christ. EU leading the way, already in effect for new vehicle types, homologation since July 2024, the general safety regulation. That's like what Rochi was saying since he's already got it. July 7th, 2026, mandatory for all new vehicle registrations in the EU. This covers 18 million vehicles. Systems must detect driver drowsiness and distraction, eyes off the road for too long, advanced versions of interior cameras for head and eye tracking. Oh, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick. This is so fucked up. This is so messed up. It truly is. All right, well, that's the EU. How are we looking? Impaired driving prevention technology, advanced DMS for alcohol, drugs, drowsiness, or distraction stems from the 2021 Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. Awesome. So they've been working on this for a while. As BIA is super inaccurate for us because our muscles aren't full of water like it is for regular people. Darkest before dawn, brother. True facts. True facts. Rules could finalize soon, or NHTSA was supposed to finalize rules by late 2024, but missed the deadline as cited technical challenges, high false positive rates. There you go. High false positive rates could strand sober drivers. Think about that. Your vehicle's going to have a goddamn kill switch in it if it thinks you're fucking drunk. Fucking insane. Fucking insane. Expected timeline, rules could finalize soon with new vehicles required to have it potentially starting 2027 model year or later. So we were both right, Ian. We were both right. It's July 26 for the EU and 2027 for the US. Rules could finalize soon with new vehicles required to have it potentially starting 2027 model year, likely early 2030s for widespread rollout as automakers get 2 to 3 years comply after final rules. Many new cars already have voluntary DMS. Especially with ADAs like autopilot and rear seat reminders are common by 2025. My mom's car has that rear seat reminder shit. I actually found it to be threatening. Like, we'd get done, we'd park the car somewhere, and as soon as you turn the car off, it says, don't forget to check your back seat. It's like, who's back there, dude? I'd rather the thing just pop up and say, I'm behind you. I'm behind you. No, these are not full kill switches in the conspiracy sense. They're safety systems that warn or limit operation if impairment is detected. Privacy concerns are concerned about data collecting, sharing. Of course they fucking do. And no one cares about the privacy whatsoever. Other contents. Event data recorders, EDRs, black boxes, already widespread, current, voluntarily standardized, but not universally mandated in all new light vehicles. Proposal have been discussed for years. No broad U.S. mandate for real-time external tracking and remote shutdown beyond the impaired driving tech. Timelines can shift. Dude, fuck that. I never want to buy a new vehicle again. I was excited about new vehicles and stuff. Now I just don't care. I don't care. I want a 1993 Ford Bronco. I want an O.J. Simpson style 93 white Ford Bronco, and just let me drive that for the rest of my life. I will be content. I will be completely content. All right, we're
on October 27, 2024, officers responded to a call of a disruptive customer at Walmart.
Okay, so what's the issue?
She called you guys.
Well, you guys called first, didn't you?
The security guard called. She
Yeah,
just
security.
wrote and
Okay.
no receipt in case of
Uh-huh.
Hi.
What are we doing? I don't know.
It's all about the corporate structure that's above our sovereignty. Mark my words, we will regain our freedom in the next 5 to 10 years for sure. I truly hope so. I truly hope so, but I have my doubt.
Are you stretching? I don't know. What? I don't. What do you want me to do? What do you want to do?
Are you arresting me?
No.
No.
What? You called us.
Sit.
I'm confused. What would you like me to do?
I'm deaf. I can't hear you.
I'm deaf. I can't.
Are you actually deaf? Okay, how can I help you?
I can't hear you.
Were you guys able to communicate with her? That's like what she's acting right now. That's what she's trying to. I try to help her.
Well, if you weren't listening to Kevin Gates, you could probably hear us.
Did you talk to her at all? Did she talk to you at all? What did she say?
Come on.
You understand me? You want to walk to the phone with me?
I can't hear you. I am deaf.
I'll write it down.
Yeah,
Your chief agreed we need to obey these laws because if we want a person that was created for us, the contract is not being true facts.
You guys want your trust back?
Yeah, I do. Okay. What are you doing? This is comical. Okay. Have fun with your dance.
You sit the down.
Awesome way to talk to your dog.
Let's go. What are we doing?
Apparently the dog's not deaf.
Sure, that dog lives an awesome
What's she
life.
trying to return?
Ma'am, you hear that? Are you gonna leave?
I paid for that though.
Right. Okay.
Let's go.
So take it with you.
I'm
and leave.
trespassed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So leave. Take your.
Anale no.
What?
Anale.
You're deaf. I don't.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
No.
I said sit.
Dog. Dude, take this bitch down.
Here, man.
All right, she's choking on the dog. She's choking on the dog. I want to see her get taken to the pavement right now.
Here you go. Here, ma'am.
Take your item and leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
I paid for it.
So take
So
it.
take
Nah.
your leave.
Take me out of here.
Why?
You gonna take me out of here or what?
No, I don't want to.
You want her
Can you
trespass?
just leave?
Can you just tell her in our presence that she's trespassed? You are
I
trespassed.
paid for this item earlier today and I'm not leaving until I get a replacement.
Not gonna refund it.
All right, let's take me out.
Do you have a receipt?
Let's go.
Stop
Take me out.
Do not touch me.
Take me out.
What is
Take
it?
me out.
You want to go to jail?
Take me out. Take me out, officer, deputy, sheriff. Take me out.
Man, if you don't leave, you're gonna
just leave.
If you don't leave, you're gonna go to jail, and the dog's gonna go to the ACC.
Excuse me?
If you don't leave,
My dog's on a leash.
yeah, but your dog. When you go to jail, your dog's gonna go to the ACC.
Let's go to jail, please. I love it.
Are you refusing to leave, ma'am? Here.
I know she's definitely.
Do you have your name and date of birth, or LP wants to?
I love jail. I go all the time.
Can you just tell her that if she doesn't leave, she's doing her trespass.
I got your information.
She needs to leave, and if not, I'll take her to jail.
Chris. Oh no.
All right, so you are not allowed back here for 1 year. If you do come back here for 1 year, we see you in here. We're gonna call them. They're gonna come here.
All right, ma'am. So you're officially trespassed.
You're trespassed as well.
I'm trespassed?
Yeah.
You work here?
Yep.
You don't look like you work here.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I'm trespassed. Let's go. Why are you not handcuffing me if I'm
refusing to
trespassed?
leave?
I'm wanting to go in cuffs. Thank you. This is what y'all wanted.
You wanted.
Now the dog's going to get stuck going to a shelter and hopefully get put in a better
Take it
home.
off? Yeah.
Are they able to come off?
I love
Take
jail.
one of the cuffs off.
And where's my item that I paid for?
We still got time. I hope she tries to run.
I got it.
You let go of the dog.
My attorney's gonna love this.
Ma'am, you had an ample opportunity to leave.
Literally.
Can you just get his 14? I'll write it out. It's my.
Your attorney's going to love it because he's going to get to charge you a whole bunch of money and know going in that you're literally going to lose off rip. All you have to do is walk
Harder to
away.
take this
All you
case.
gotta do is
No,
leave.
seriously.
That's Prince Charles. Don't f with
I
him.
really want to take this case. Yeah, we'll take it with her for her stuff.
That's my shit, and that's my shit. Okay.
This is your shit. Clarity. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of this shit. Alright, let's go. You can slow down. Is it a Dalmatian?
Sorry, you're breaking up just a little bit. You said black female 1015?
Yeah, 10-4. And I'm 10-12 with her signal 70. Dalmatian. Yeah, just one of their number and I'll 45 them.
Yeah, we're not finding too exciting ones, man. I want to watch people trying to run. So can we...
Did you get my black item? The phone thing?
Yes.
Okay, great. My attorney is gonna love this.
Well, we asked you to leave like a million times.
Yes, open and shut case, and he doesn't have to do any work for it because you've already lost.
Slow down.
Slow down.
What you in a hurry? I'm not in a hurry.
You're right. It looks better if I slow down. Yes.
It does. You're on my time, bro.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing?
You want me to stand up and walk?
Dog just thinks this part.
Can you walk?
What are you doing?
Hold both arms. She wants to change that.
I love problems. I love chaos.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's on some meds or something.
Those are peace and problems, always.
So much problems always.
What is your...
Stand up. Come on. Stand up and walk. Here, look at that.
You're hurting me.
Yeah, well, that's tough.
Well, consequences of your actions.
Man, stand up and walk. Jess, you want to take the dog? I'll pick her up. Here, Eric, I'll pick her up.
Dude, I love how the cop walking her is like 6'7", like 300 pounds. Dude, he's just dragging her right along. It's amazing.
Stand up, ready? We put our mic on.
Love it.
I love it, man. You hate to see it.
Have any property on you?
And that was a fairly uneventful one, but we are going to end on that note there, guys. That is enough for today. Another awesome stream. Appreciate y'all coming out. Seriously, the streams are growing. Streams are growing. We were holding like 8 or 9 concurrent there for quite a while. So awesome stream. I think the new schedule's working really, really good. So we're just going to stick right to this schedule for the foreseen future. Do not forget, we are starting a 100-hour fast tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern is the start, and Monday will be the finish. If you don't want to fast, if you're not apt to fasting, you want to try out a new diet, new exercise regimen, just use this time. Just use this time to do this 100 hours and try something new out. Push your limits a little bit and just try something new. New walk of life. Never know what you're going to find. Maybe you want to try keto. Maybe you want to try carnivore. Maybe you want to fast. Maybe you want to exercise a different way. Take the next 100 hours starting tomorrow and just put some work into something. Doesn't matter what it is. Even a hobby. If you have a cool hobby or something you've been thinking about doing and you haven't been doing, try it out. Just do something new for the next 100 hours, no matter what it is. You don't have to fast along. We'll have all sorts of videos coming out on coverage of pretty much every step of the fast for the next 100 hours. We're also lion diet again. Lions and lions and lions. Oh my. So lots of stuff going on. Hoping we're going to see a lot of gains from this. A lot of flexibility coming back. Get my inflammation down. It's going to be super fun. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Mine started already. I'm not getting up super early. Fair enough, Benny. I hear you on that one. I don't want to do it either, but I need to record the beginning for a video. So I do need to get up super early. I'm probably going to be in bed in like an hour and a half. Just so I can wake up early enough for this whole pile of shenanigans tomorrow. But it's going to be fun nonetheless. So we'll get that going. Tons of stuff out for you guys. Appreciate you hanging out. I'll be live Friday again at 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll have plenty of stuff in the meantime for you. I am in the Discord. Just ping me if you need me. Again, I am going to try and be more active in the Discord. Thanks so much, Ian, for stopping by. I appreciate you. Anyone else who's still lurking is love. You don't need to be a chatter to have a good time. We just appreciate you being here no matter what. And we're going to call it that. I'm going to go catch wifey and get me a smooch before she leaves for work and call it good. Love you guys. Get some good rest tonight. Y'all earned it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.